Must have told him that I'm here. Okay, I have to get out of here. On the right, I'm going to grab this bed. And now I have to go through the wall to get out of here. But accidentally, I fell outside the map. This is terrible because now that I respawn, Bob will see me. But actually, he's not watching the cameras. Okay, I got really lucky. Now I have to hide again in a different place. I'm coming here running into the hotel without anyone seeing me. I'm going to hide right in this part. Wait, what's this back here? Now even he's looking here, and you can see that even he got scared. Okay, I'm coming here to talk to him. I can't believe that I accidentally found this guy. He said, one of us has to leave here, and I'm not leaving. Okay, don't worry, I'll leave here. So I'm simply leaving, and now I'm going to hide up here on the roof. Maybe this is a good hiding spot, but this guy is coming here in the front. There's only one person left for him to find, but he's arriving right here, and now he's going to find this player, and he left here. It looks like I was the winner. Literally, I was the winner of hide and seek. Attention everyone, come here in the front. I have something very important to say. Another match is going to start, and now it'll be in the houses. You'll have to hide in the houses. He said, you cheated. I don't play with you anymore. Okay, I need you to find another person to play in his place, but Bob's cousin left here. Okay, you're going to play with us. I didn't even know you were in the game, and now I'll be the person who will see. They're coming here to hide, and now I'm watching the cameras. I can also see the cameras from the houses. Literally, I have access to all the cameras in Brookhaven, especially because it's allowed here in hide and seek. I know where all of them are hiding, and Bob's cousin is coming right here. Okay, I'm tired of watching the cameras. Now I'm going to find all of you. So I just arrived here, and I just grabbed this camera to record all of them. Being found. Perfect. I'm entering here because Bob is right here. Okay, I don't know where he possibly is, but it looks like he did really well. Dude, where's Bob? Okay, I'm going to search in this other house because I saw a friend coming here. I simply know that he's in here so much that now the light has turned completely red. It's because someone changed it, and the person who changed it is right in this room. Okay, I'm coming up here because I already know where he is. So I entered here. Where are you? Actually, he ended up leaving. Okay, I left here. I have to find you. This secret passage was open. Okay, there's someone in here. I'm going to press these pictures, and now I'm going to be able to enter here. I know you're right in the front. You're right in this room hiding, and now he showed up here. He's really very scared because I found him very fast. I think he's more scared about that, especially because this thing is bizarre. So he's leaving, but I want to see what's in here. Okay, everything here is very bizarre. He said, how do you leave here now? Well, you simply don't leave. We're stuck here forever. Actually, I'm going to press this button, and now finally we're going to leave. He really thought he was going to be stuck. Okay, I'm leaving here, and he left here running. Dude, you're way more scared than normal. But now you have to help me find where all the players are, because they're completely hidden around the city. But I think I know where all of them are, and for that, I'll need your help. I know that Bob is right in this house. I just couldn't find him. Your mission is to find him. Now finally, he got happier, and he's coming here to find Bob. So he entered here, and he's searching in all the places. So now I'm going back here behind, but there's a problem. There's this barrier here that I can't pass. There's only one way for me to possibly pass here. Big, I need help. So he arrived here. Get a tow truck and place it right here. He placed this tow truck right there. And now I'm going to have to go flying. This will be very easy. For that, I'm going to raise the suspension a little. On the right, I'm going to grab this ladder. I'm going to place it here in the front, and I'm going to start accelerating a lot. My car is getting very fast. I'm really ready to go flying. So I'm arriving right here, and it didn't work very well. Actually, my car is completely destroyed. Now I just left here. That was the worst test of all, because it definitely didn't work, he said. Of course it worked. You arrived where you wanted to arrive. Yes, I think you're really right. But go back to searching for Bob. I know he's in this house. I just don't know where he is. So he just jumped the wall. But I know that Bob's cousin came right here. So I'm entering here. I can't believe he's here. Okay, I'm going to pretend I didn't see that. And now I'm going to go upstairs. I can't believe he hid in the worst hiding spot of all. I've never seen such a bad hiding spot in my life. Now I'm going to go up here. And then I'm going to go back down there just to say that I found him. Okay, time to go down. So I'm coming down here. Look, Bob, I know you're hiding there. Actually, he already left. Okay, I can't believe he left here. I'm coming here behind to see if he's here. Okay, there's only smoke coming out of here, but Bob's cousin isn't here. Dude, where is he? Literally, I don't know where he is. I simply couldn't find him. Wait, what's that? There's an open door there. For sure he's the one who's here. Okay, I'm coming after him. I'm not going to let you escape. I'll find you no matter what. And it looks like he's going there in the front. Look, I just found you. You were simply found. Now he's looking back here, and he also ended up falling on the floor. I don't know why all of them fall on the floor, but now you're also searching, but I don't know where the last player is. I just know he's not in this house. I didn't understand what Bob's cousin is saying. Are you by any chance breaking your keyboard? And now he just left. Okay, we lost the player. Very good. This is definitely terrible. My friend is coming here in the front, and he arrived right in this bush. He jumped up here and found Bob, and you can see that he's very scared. He really thought he could win, but he's not going to win this. Bob, I think I need help. So he arrived here. Your cousin left the game after I found him. I need you to invite him back. But he got happier. He said, I only invite him if I don't seek in the next hide and seek match. Okay, that's fine. And now Big is coming to this house, but there are no people there. This is the last house that could have a person. Maybe someone is hiding inside inside. And finally Bob's cousin ended up coming back. We both are going to search in here. We have to come here very carefully because he might be hiding anywhere. This is an incredible mansion. While he's going there in the front, I'm observing every detail to see where he's hiding. Could he be right there? Okay, I think that's impossible. From the looks of it, this was a party. He's checking every room. I think maybe he's upstairs. So Bob's cousin arrived right there and he entered a secret place. Dude, he's a genius. He remembered that there's a secret passage here and for sure he must be here. So Bob's cousin is searching but didn't find anyone so far. And now he's coming back up here. But I find this place very suspicious. He has to be hiding here and we have little time to find him because otherwise time will run out and we'll go to another match. Okay, time's up. If you're here, show yourself. He just came out of there. You were inside this vehicle the whole time? Dude, I can't believe this. You were in the most random hiding spot possible. Now this match will be harder. It'll be very different from what I've done because in every hide and seek match I do, only one person seeks and it's always been like this since the beginning of time. But now 2 players will see. Even he got scared. You see, and also Big will have to hide exactly in this part of the map. It's really going to be very difficult, especially because this is the campsite. Okay, I just got here, and the best part is that I can skate. I'm simply skating. This is much better than it seems. Now even Bob's cousin arrived here, and he's skating like this. This is definitely very cool. I just don't know where he's going. We're all skating, and now he jumped over me. Okay, I'm coming here to hide because I can't stay playing around. I wonder where there are cameras. You can see that now both of them are watching the cameras. They're seeing everything. Okay, we have to be very careful. Where we're going to hide. Bob's cousin is trying to hide here, and you can see he can't. He's having a lot of difficulty. I don't think you can hide in there, but from the looks of it, he did it. Okay, Bob's cousin is inside a box. This must be the best hiding spot I've seen today, but I'm coming here to the second best hiding spot, which in this case is the yacht. For that, I'm going to have to jump up here in a slightly different way. Okay, I'm completely bugged. I don't know what happened to me, but now I'm going to enter here. I'm in a totally secret passage, but there's a problem. Bob is already here. Bob, what are you doing here? He said, I say the same to you. Okay, I'm leaving here, but if I start seeking, I'm going to find you. Okay, I have to get out of here, and for some reason I fell. I simply can't get out. Actually, I'm getting access to other secret places. Okay, I finally got out, and now I have to hide in this cabin. This is the only place that I possibly will be able to hide. So I just arrived here, and now I'm going to jump up here, and I'm going to pretend that I hid here, but I can't stay here for too long. I know that those 2 guys are watching me. They're going to come here at any moment. So now I'm going back here behind, where there are no cameras. I'm following a very long path, so they don't see me. I'm going to hide exactly in this tree. Okay, here is really great, and now both of them are starting to seek me. This is terrible. Actually, they're seeking more people besides me. They're looking here in the front, and they started coming in this direction. He's coming right here, and he's having to skate to reach the places. He's really coming to the cabin where I was hiding, but I already left there a long time ago, and he jumped up there. Look, I guarantee you I'm not there anymore. So he's looking down here. I'm simply not there anymore. He went there thinking that I was there. So my friend came closer. He's up to this moment observing this sign, and he grabbed this paint spray, and apparently he's drawing something here. This is the most bizarre drawing you've ever made. I don't even know how he managed to do that, but he managed to ruin this sign, and now he's simply skating instead of seeking the players. But now he's coming back here behind, and he jumped inside there. Okay, he definitely knows there's someone here, and now this guy is coming here in the front, and he's skating in the direction of the yacht. He also knows that there's someone there, and he's also completely bugged, but he's arriving right here, and he entered this secret place. Bob, you just got found. Literally, he just found you, and now he's laughing at you. So Bob is looking here. He said, Wheelix is hiding in the cave, and now he's coming here to the cave. He really believed what Bob said, and now he grabbed this boat. I can't believe this boat works on ice. Actually, this boat doesn't work. He can't move. This is simply the most useless boat of all. So now he's coming here to the cave. He really thinks I'm here. Dude, Bob helped me a lot, and maybe he doesn't even know that. So I came back inside here. Now Bob is coming here in the front. This is terrible. For sure he found Bob's cousin, but actually he's sitting right here. Bob's cousin is in front of him, and he didn't see him. And now there's one more person arriving here who, in this case, is simply Big. Both of them are resting. I want to see how long it's going to take until they open this box and simply find Bob's cousin. My friend said in the chat, attention, you have 30 seconds to hide in the farm. Okay, that's very little time, and I'm coming here running because I can't be late, so I'm passing here in the front over this island, and even Bob's cousin left here. We have to go there right now. So I'm going to grab this tow truck. You also have to come here. Actually, he went after. Here is definitely a terrible place. And now he's simply dancing. Okay, let's go. We have to arrive at the farm to hide or else it will be too late. He's still dancing back here. I don't know why he's dancing. Dude, you can fall from the truck, especially because it's spinning like that. But now I'm going to get a house. I'm going to get any house on the right. I'm going to get this house, which is very big. Like this, they'll have difficulty finding me. So Bob's cousin arrived right there. Seriously, you're going to hide there? There are so many incredible places for you to hide. And you simply choose the most simple place. That makes no sense at all. But now I'm coming here in the front, and I'm climbing up here to hide in this treehouse. Okay, I'm going to have to jump right here, and now I'm going to hide down here. I had a great idea. I'm going to hide right here. It's almost impossible for them to find me. Now they're coming there in the front. They're getting police cars. Okay, that's not very good. They're coming here in our direction with police cars. They're really very confident that they're going to find us. So everyone is arriving here in the front. One of the cars ended up arriving here and jumped up here. He fell very close to Bob's cousin. So now he's coming here to the farm to search for us. And Big is coming right here because he's going to climb the ladder. There's a ladder right here that both of them are climbing. climbing. He went down here, but Big decided to go back. Dude, why did you go back here? You should search in the treehouse. But now he's arriving at the other treehouse, which, in this case, is exactly the house that I'm in. Okay, this really isn't very good. He's climbing here and he's very close to finding me. Luckily, he didn't find me. I'm really in the best hiding spot. Okay, I think I have a problem because Big is here in the front. He simply found me. Okay, I'm leaving here. Really, my hiding spot wasn't very good. Amazingly, Bob's cousin won. I'm a very small baby in Brookhaven, and I'm here in the adoption center. My dream is to be adopted, and my second dream is to be Big. And this friend of mine is also here. Hey, Big, are you okay? He said, I'm going to be adopted, I think. Dude, I'm really scared of one thing. What if I don't grow? That's a very real possibility. He said, everyone grows. You can relax. But what if I'm the only baby in the entire Brookhaven who won't grow? Again, he got closer. He said, that won't happen. Okay, I'm going to trust you. Now a few days have passed, and we still haven't been adopted. Big, we have to leave here. We can't stay here forever. And now there's a very small person passing by here, which is exactly WX, and you can see that he's very small. Okay, I'm coming here to talk to him. I want to know how to buy a house. Then he got closer. He said, it's just buying. It's very easy. Okay, I'm going to do that. And it looks like even Bob's cousin is passing by here. He's really the smallest baby of all. I've never seen a person so small. You're very small. And now he flew away. I'm starting to think that Bob's cousin is crazy.
Yo viewers, what do we play? Also, let's listen to Fall from the Sky with part.
The music just turns me
We
on.
think
Gym Bros Unite! Hardstyle pre-workout and ecstasy!
Yo viewers, what take your love also, let's listen to Fall from the Sky with part.
The music just turns me on.
Gym Bros Unite! Hardstyle pre-workout and ecstasy!
In my dream. Fake your love to we play. Also, let's listen to Fall from the Sky Okay.
The music's just
Thank
turns me
you.
on.
Gym Bros Unite! Hardstyle pre-workout and ecstasy!
Family Kyle.
You may or may not be asking yourself when you clicked on this video, Nate, why did you have so many pets? And to that I say, why not? Throughout the course of my eventful 22-year lifespan, I've managed to own a completely normal amount of pets. And now I'm going to force you to watch me go through all 17 of them. From the ones that changed my life to the ones that I seriously questioned. The first pet I ever had was a dog named Bert, a black Labrador. I was basically a sentient potato, so I don't really remember her. But according to my parents, she was a great dog and really great at stealing my baby toys. But then after Bert passed, my parents wanted to fill the empty void with another Labrador. So one day, my family and little old me went to a farm to look at puppies. I was off in the distance doing little kid things, as the owner then let out the hound of puppies free from their kennels so my parents could meet the dogs. Oh wow, honey, look at this one go! That dog is so fast! Never mind. We are not getting that one. My parents rushed over, but before they could get to me, a furry friend had already beat them to it. This being Hawkeye. I bet you're wondering, how did you guys come up with such a unique and cool name like Hawkeye? No one is thinking that. Her name came from my parents' favorite sports team. Sorry, dude. Unlike Bert, this time I was still a potato, but a potato that could have conscious memories. Like how I would ride her around like a horse. But these moments of pure horsing around were rare, because it didn't take long before my mom became the undisputed ruler of Hawkeye. And honestly, it made sense. She was the one feeding her, walking her, doing everything I wasn't doing, or whatever. Still, I tried to make every second count when Hawkeye would give me attention, because the moment my mom entered the room, as years went by with Hawkeye, the family dog, my older sister started to get jealous too. So naturally, she did what any reasonable teenager would do. She asked for her own dog as a birthday present. And on the night of her birthday, I knew there was no way my parents would say yes. Like, there's no way they're gonna give her a surprise! Happy birthday! Oh my gosh, a dog! I can't believe you guys actually got me a dog! And just like that, we had Hershey. My sister named him after her favorite chocolate bar. Turkish Delight just didn't roll off the tongue. He was a teddy bear breed, basically a short king for life. And even though Hershey and Hawkeye were total opposites, it didn't take long before they became best friends. I guess opposites really do attract. But while Hershey looked like a stuffed animal, this dude was a straight up spitfire. Here are just a few of his most delightful traits. the worst stink breath known to mankind. He'd poop outside, run back in the house immediately after, and then drag his poopy butt all over the living room carpet. Oh, and I can't forget this gem. I tried to play tug of war with him, and he bit me in the balls. Like, that is not cool at all. And while technically he was my sister's dog, it didn't take long before Hershey started to look up to Hawkeye. Hershey literally started copying everything she did. So eventually, like a loyal disciple, Hershey too would fall under the spell of... One by one, we all lost our dogs to Mother. Meanwhile, I was busy just trying to run back a casual game of tug-of-war with Hershey, and this time, he bit me in the chin! Dang! Well, still better than the balls. You know what? You almost just gotta love him for everything that he isn't.
Bad dog named Hershey.
These two chaos goblins made my childhood 10 times better. And after they passed, we all kind of thought, okay, that's it. No more dogs. We had our fun. Well, everyone except for Mom. Go figure. Fast forward not even a month later, we were back on another farm, looking at, drum roll please, more Labradors. Are you guys picking up on the trend happening here? I was fresh into high school at this point, and I refused to let what happened last time at the farm happen again. Aw, you're not gonna tackle me, are you? Mom! She's perfect! And that's how we got our present-day family dog, Nestle. Another dog named after chocolate. But man, raising her was a nightmare. I gladly let my mom take the reins on this one. She was the only one who could tame that wild beast. Because the one time I was left alone to babysit Nestle, it looked like this. Dude! Nestle is unique. She's like a Labrador from Wish. She was raised during a time when the entire world shut down for like 2 years, and oh boy, does it show. She will only play fetch if she's holding 2 tennis balls at all times. She has no personal space and is a fiend for attention, and she has 0 survival instincts. Nestle had so much human interaction growing up, she basically became one of us. I'd come home from school expecting the usual tail wags and barks. Rather, I'd be met with an eerie sight. I wouldn't be surprised if Nestle could speak. Of course I can. Just because she acts human doesn't mean her IQ matches. And as she got older, she bulked, transforming into a 60-pound, small-scale polar bear. So I started calling her Bear as a nickname. Yet, even with her massive size, she thinks she's a lapdog. But even with all of her quirks, Nestle's kind of the best. And I wouldn't trade her for anything. Okay, Bear, get up. I can't breathe. My obsession with bunnies started during my middle school YouTube phase, where I'd fall down 3-hour rabbit holes watching bunnies do what bunnies do. But I was hooked. And with my birthday coming up, I remembered how my sister got a whole dog just for asking. So naturally, I pushed my luck, asking for a bunny. And like any sane and reasonable parent would say, sorry Nate, if we get you a bunny, then we'd have to get your brother and sister one too. You know, to make it fair. So what started as one bunny somehow turned into a full-blown bunny trifecta. We all piled into the car, hit the nearest pet store that same day, and walked out with 3 female baby bunnies. I had Charlie, my sister had Millie, and my brother had June. The 3 were siblings, raised together from birth. So naturally, they got along great. Jeez, who treats their own sibling like that? Is that my cheese string? Mom bought these. They're for all of us.
Give me back my cheese string now.
This is my cheese string too, you idiots.
I'm gonna kill you.
In just the first week, Millie immediately began raising hell. chewing cords, spraying pee across the room, and initiating WWE-style brawls with June on the daily. Now, that behavior was odd for female rabbits. So we took them to the vet to get spayed, aka having their chaos powers surgically removed. The operation went great. The one female and 2 males are recovering just fine. Millie and June were both dudes? The pet store told us all 3 were girls. We literally got scammed right before our eyes. It all began making sense. Millie and June were both trying to rizz up Charlie, who was also their sister?
What the hell?
Real quick, I'm doing a face reveal at 1 million subscribers.
guess what?
We're 40% the way there, so I'm gonna show you 40% of my face. Wha-bam!
Bugs, what's that in your ear?
Oh, these? This video is sponsored by Raycon, and these are my new everyday classic earbuds. Having pets, my house sounds like a zoo. So when I need peace and quiet to work, I use Raycon's active noise cancellation. I can't hear a thing right now. Am I talking too loud, or is that just me? And if I do need to hear the world, I just tap into awareness mode. I've been using these while making videos, and they're insanely comfy with up to 32 hours of... Today, I am joined by one of my best friends, Bryson from Heminations.
I don't know about. I mean, I'm definitely your best friend. And
Hold
that's
up!
great for you.
Hold up! Pause! Pause! The 2 of us will be sharing some of our most embarrassing childhood stories.
I've got a few about Nate. I can share about him.
Nah, you're good, bro. Nah, you're good, bro. Bryson, you are the guest, so you could start us off here, because I don't want to go first.
All right, you want me to start us off? Okay, so my family, there's a lot of us, okay? I have 4 siblings, and I'm the second to youngest, so we're a hand-me-down family, okay? Most of my clothes were hand-me-downs in middle school.
Your 7-year-old grandpa's cotton sweater for winter.
I was at school, and I was wearing a sweater. It was kind of like...
It was a sweater, dude. I didn't even know about this story. Wait, hold up.
It was. I'm wearing this sweater. It's like red and white striped. Although it wasn't exactly red, it was slightly pinkish. I'd say salmon, okay? Salmon and white striped sweater.
Where's Waldo? Okay.
Whatever, put on the cap. I'm walking through the halls and I see this girl that's wearing the same sweater as me. And I'm like, oh, we're wearing the same sweater. And like immediately when I said it, I was like, uh-oh. I was like, hey, we're wearing the same sweater. She looks at me and she hits me with one of these, like the judgmental up and down look.
Oh, no.
And I was like, oh my gosh. This must have been my sister's sweater. Like, this is a woman's sweater.
It wasn't your grandpa's. It was your grandma's. It was your grandma's
It was my
sweater.
sister. Well, actually, I don't know if it was originally her, so maybe.
Your sister's sweater that came from your grandma.
But in all likelihood, she was judging me. It's also possible that she was jealous that I was wearing it better than her.
You're like, ooh, nice sweater. Mine's better.
It's the same sweater. It looks better on this body, okay? Anyway, that was not fun.
Dude, okay, well, this first one of mine is, oh gosh, here we go.
Lay it out. Lay it out. Let it out.
When I was like 12 or 13, I was on a family vacation, and it was our last night. And at the resort we stayed at, they had like this, like all-you-can-eat buffet. So it was the last night, so I wanted to take full advantage of this buffet. It was also free. It was a part of the resort. So I started going ham. Like they had like the chocolate fountain, the tacos, sushi if you wanted it, desserts. So much food, stuffed myself. So then the next morning, as we leave to go to the airport, I woke up like super sick. Like my stomach was destroyed, like so bad. And I seriously think I got like some type of like food poisoning like from that night or something.
Yeah, there's a lot of food. They went with quantity, not quality.
Yeah, right.
That sushi is like gas station inspired sushi.
Yeah, they're like some 12-year-old would eat this.
They were right.
Dude, yeah, so we get to the airport, and I'm like, my stomach is obliterated. And as we're walking through TSA, a fart starts to come on. And it was, but it was one of those where like you just fart against your will. Like it just had to. Like it just had to. And I'm going through TSA.
Clenching with all your might, and it doesn't matter.
Dude, yeah, and it slips. But the thing is it didn't make any noise, so that wasn't the bad part. The bad part is the fart was wet. It was wet. And dude, and I'm wearing shorts as I'm walking through TSA. as I start feeling something like trickle down my leg.
Hell no! Hell no!
I do. Down my leg.
That's not called a fart, Nate. That's called a shark.
Yeah, bro.
That's a shark.
I literally like sharted myself going through security while it's like running down my leg, and I'm like looking around, making sure like no one's seeing what's going on right now. And they're like, you know, and I'm like panicking. They're like, come on, it's your turn.
You get scanned. You get scanned. They're like, are scanners picking up something right between your butt cheeks?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to pat you down. They pat you down. There's like a squelch.
Yeah. So thank God I make it through TSA all right with no one noticing. But then, you know, since I was a kid, I grabbed my mom right after we got through security, and I was like, here's the deal. Like, I have shark running down my leg.
My fart is on the floor, Mom.
Please save me. I don't know what to do. She takes my suitcase, grabs me a new pair of underwear and shorts, and I run to the bathroom to get changed. All right? I think I'm good, right? Well, yeah. So then we get to our gate, and we're seated there. And the way it's positioned is like we're seated in like a row of other people and other families, and then right across in front of us is the bathroom. And lo and behold, boom, another fart just out of my will. Shart my pants again. And I just look at my mom. I'm like, mother.
It happened again. It happened again.
So then, you know, in front of all these people, my mom, you know, opens up my suitcase again, grabs a new pair of underwear, a new pair of shorts. I run into the bathroom and I change again. So I make my way back again, bro. And I'm like, oh no.
What did I eat?
And then I hit my mom with, Mom, it happened again. The family started like catching on, where it's like my mom opens up my suitcase again, grabs another pair of underwear,
She's like,
another
sorry,
pair of shorts.
he's got the liquid Hershey Squirties right now.
Yeah, literally.
Dude, you gotta, at a certain point, you gotta like take the reins here. Like, lock in, clench harder.
I made it on the airplane with no issues, but never eat at a free buffet with sushi, free tacos, and a chocolate fountain.
Well, I mean, we can move on to my next story, but nothing I can say is gonna top the triple feature. There was this girl, I had forgotten her name, and I was like, we've known each other too long for me to not know her name. Like, we've been in this class all year.
Dude, I need to get better at that.
I suck at it. So I'm talking to this other guy, I'm like, I forgot her name. He's like, dude, you know what you have to do to remember a girl's name? I'm like, what? He's like, you just go up and say, yo, what was your name again? And then when she tells you, you go, no, I meant your last name. And then you'll have the whole thing. And I was like, I don't know about this.
Okay.
But I was like, all right, fine, I'll try. I was like, hey, what was your name again? She's like, it's Grace. I was like, no, I meant your last name. She's like, oh, Adams. I was like, oh, haha. And I feel like she could tell that I was full of it. And I just felt like a manipulator and a liar and a terrible person. And I was like, okay, I got it. I'm sorry, I got it.
No, you fumbled. No.
Yeah.
No.
I was like, all right, we gotta go. But there were several moments growing up that I knew I was doing too much. So here's one of them. I was 12 years old, visiting a friend's house. The dad had the remote, and he was picking a movie for us. So he's scrolling through and like checking the vibe in the room. Okay, everyone's like, oh, I like this one, I like that one. One of them was Despicable Me. Some of the kids wanted to watch it. I did not want to watch it. I was 12, you know. I was like, not Despicable Me, not Despicable
Despicable Me hater.
Not Despicable Me, not like I just kept saying that, and the dad turns to me and goes, I think we know where you stand on the issue.
Ooh.
And I was like, let me sit my stupid ass down. I'm like, why am I doing too much? I only had to say it once. I don't know why I said it 18 times.
There's nothing worse than the feeling that comes from getting in trouble by someone else's parent.
Oh, yeah. That shut me up. I didn't say another word for like 2 hours.
Despicable Me 1 and like, guys, let's throw on Despicable Me 2 while we're here.
Whatever, doesn't bother me. All right, Nate. Lay out another embarrassing story for us, will ya?
This next one is like the most embarrassing moment I could like recall back from like when I was the youngest I've ever been. So this was all the way back in kindergarten. So in kindergarten, we had this thing where like we had like table stations where like every table kind of had like a different subject that you learned. But your table groups, you get put into a group of 5 and it's all random. And I get selected with 4 other girls.
Ladies, man. Ladies.
Ladies.
I'm trying to do my work. Ladies.
I'm trying to do my 1 + 1. Ladies,
Ladies,
please.
I'm doing my times table.
So we're at the reading table. One of the girls starts to read, and I think all the attention is currently on her. And bro, like my little kid self, in front of a bunch of girls, I don't know why, I start digging for gold.
Of course.
I'm like secretly just trying to like pick away back there, thinking no one's looking at me.
You think it's secret. It is not nonchalant. Like you're like 2 knuckles deep in there.
And dude, I'm like mid-pick, and all of a sudden, the teacher is like, Nate, why are you picking your nose right now? And I'm like, I freeze, and all the girls look at me. And then she doubles down, and she hits me with, you need to go wash your hands, and then we can continue the lesson.
Valid. I'm on the teacher's side here.
No, what?
Yes, bring back shame.
In front of the girls, too? Come on.
Yeah, come on, in front of the
on.
hus.
In front of the hus? Come on. Like, let a guy pick, all right? Like, sometimes you gotta. So I had to get up. I had to get up from the table while they paused the lesson for me to go to the bathroom down the hall, wash my hands, come back, sit down, and then resume the lesson. Like, come on. What?
And then you started picking your nose again.
The sequel happens again. What do you have up your sleeve next for us, Bryson?
Okay, so you know me. I like Legos.
What? No.
All right.
You don't. Wait, you like Legos?
All right, lay it on, whatever, dude. So my parents got me 2 suitcases for Christmas. They got me a normal suitcase and one that looked like a Lego brick. Like it was like a big red, like 2x3 Lego brick.
Oh heck yeah, that's sick.
And so I was about to go on a trip to visit my friends in Ireland. So I'm sitting in my room looking at my 2 suitcases. I'm like, this is the safe option. But this one has personality, okay? This is quirky. This is a conversation starter.
For the huzz. Ladies!
You have the
Ladies!
Oh, you're so quirky.
Ladies!
So funny. I decided, I was like, you know what? What the heck? You only live once. So I take that out there, I make my way out, have a great trip with my friends, and I was like, all right, this is a cool and quirky thing to do. Then my flight was super early in the morning. It was literally like 4 in the morning. I gotta wake up.
That's the worst.
I go to the airport. I am not feeling joyous and whimsical at this time, okay? I'm in there with my bright red Lego suitcase. Like, it does not match my vibe anymore because I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
I get there, I like wait 2 hours for the plane to get there. And then as I'm getting on the plane, this was a smaller plane than the one that had brought me out. So the overhead compartments were smaller. So I get my suitcase, and, you know, there's a line of people behind me. Everyone's trying to get on the plane. And I go to put the suitcase into the overhead compartment, and it's not fitting. The little Lego studs that are sticking out.
Oh, are catching.
These serve no purpose, by the way. They serve no purpose. It's not extra storage, okay? It's just decoration to look like a Lego brick, and it would have fit if those weren't there. It's not fitting in there. And I'm like, this isn't quirky and funny anymore. Like, everyone's trying to get on the plane. Like, the social anxiety of everyone waiting behind me. I'm like, come on. I start just, like, jamming it in there. I'm like, come on, get in there, come on. I'm, like, putting my back into it, right? I see it's, like, catching on the top. I'm, like, punching the top of it. I'm like, come on. It's just not. And finally, I managed to catch like the edge of it. I'm like, get in there! Just like shove it in, slam that thing closed, sit down as fast as I can, just avoid eye contact from other people coming on the plane. I'm like, this is no longer funny or quirky or conversation starter. This is just ruining my life.
You do like a running, jumping kick. Like a boom!
It barely fit. I'm like,
The people on the plane are like, oh, look at this guy. He has a nice, like, cute little Lego suitcase. And all of a sudden, you're like, get the frick in there.
this one lady was like, oh my gosh, can I take a picture of your bag? My 9-year-old will love it. And I'm like, well, awesome. I think my airport story was marginally less embarrassing than yours, but only by a slight, just a little bit. Let's ask the audience, what is more embarrassing? walking through an airport with a Lego suitcase, or crapping yourself 4 times? Vote down below.
This one's tough. This one's
This is a tough one. This is a tough one.
Okay, so this next one, it's not so much an embarrassing thing that happened to me, but actually the time I embarrassed someone else.
Excellent. Love that.
So this is like 7th grade, and my school was known for just doing like assemblies throughout the year. And basically like an assembly would just be like the entire school goes to the gymnasium with like the bleachers set up, and the school kind of just does like fun activities. So this time for the assembly, they were doing a inflatable obstacle course race.
Ooh.
So my friend Phil and I were together, and we wanted to race each other in front of the entire school at the obstacle course. So they start calling people at random, and we raise our hands, and we get selected to go up against each other.
At this age, being fast could get you things, okay?
Exactly. It
the
can get you
fast
things.
kids were balling.
Ladies.
Ladies. I know.
I'm fast. So with that in mind, like even as good of friends as we were, you could tell that there was some competition between us for this race.
Both about to go hard.
So the race kicks off, and we're jumping through tubes, we're climbing under things, and the crowd's going crazy. Yo, they're cheering like crazy. This is when Phil gets to the last obstacle course to the finish line, which is this rock wall. And I was like, not today. Not today. So I lunge at him, and I go to grab his pants to pull him off the rock wall.
Oh my.
And I pull his pants down in front of the entire school.
Cheeks out at the assembly.
No, luckily it was just only the pants, so his underwear was just exposed to everyone.
Oh, but still, that's. Oh.
And he looks back at me, he's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, what are you
Just
doing?
take the L like a normal person.
It was like this awkward moment between us where we kind of just like stopped racing each other. And I was like, you know what, bro? You won. Like, just climb on over, bro. Like, that's on me. Like, pull up your pants and go over and win, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That is tragic.
Yeah, even though he won, like, his aura didn't hold up by being the fastest because he got banned.
My brother Brody went to hang out with some of his other friends when he was in high school, and they were all telling embarrassing stories. So everyone was taking a turn talking about it, like saying like, oh, this is so embarrassing. Blah, blah. And then this girl, like the popular girl, gets up and she's like, hey guys, what's up? I just don't really get embarrassed. Like, it just never happens. Like, I just don't get embarrassed. And then her friend goes, oh, I know one. And she's like, Claire, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
No. No.
Do not. I will uninvite you from my birthday party. Well, Nate, thank you so much for having me on so I could tell you all the embarrassing slices of life that have happened to me.
Thanks for hopping on, bro. Thanks for sharing stories. This was so much fun.
Thank you for having me on as well, Nate. It's always good to hear from you.
Simon! We need to talk about your report card. Look, I can explain. No, I'm not in the mood to argue. With Mom! Don't mom me! But... Wait. What? You know what I said. I said don't mom. No, I heard you. What am I supposed to call you instead? I don't know. How about mother? No, I'm not British. I don't understand why you're making such a big deal. Because you said don't mom me. Like, what else am I supposed to call you? Is that not who you are? Excuse me, I don't appreciate the tone. Do you not see how dumb that is? I've literally been calling you that my entire life. Like, what else should I say? Like, I might as well just start calling you by your first name instead. I can't. Bro, if you call me by my first name, I swear to God, I'm gonna deck you. How did you change your voice like that? You're grounded. But Mom, don't mom me. Okay, class, I'm gonna be collecting the homework. Please take it out. Okay, I got my homework right here. And
Wait a minute. There was homework?
no way. He actually forgot.
Bro, that's
oh my
actually
God.
crazy.
Hey, Simon.
Yeah, Greg?
Please don't tell the teacher that I forgot to do the homework, okay?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that.
Simon, please, whenever you forgot the homework, did I tell the teacher?
Yes, all the time, and you do it with everyone.
No, I don't. Do I?
Bro,
Yes, you do.
All
Like,
the time.
every day.
Like, you're literally the reason why I'm failing this class.
I told you.
Simon, please. Simon, don't.
Mr. Teacher? Yes, Simon? Greg forgot to do the homework.
Simon, no!
Greg, is this true?
It's not fair. He's tattling on me.
You've tattled on everybody here, multiple times.
But
I'm giving you detention. Simon! Why are you yelling? What have I done? I want you to go do the dishes right now. Mom, I'll do them later. Can I just... Are you giving me disrespect? What the... No! How is that? I don't even want to argue. You're gonna get the belt right now. Whoa, chill. I'm sorry, okay? Trust me, Simon. This hurts me more than it hurts you. Oh, seriously? Wait, what? You heard me. I said this is gonna hurt. Oh, I heard you. How does that work? Excuse me? How is this gonna hurt you if you're the one with the belt? Because if I hit you, I'm gonna feel pain on the inside. And if you hit me, I'm gonna feel pain on the outside. Believe me, Simon, this is for your own good. No, it's not. You think I wanna hit my son? I'm gonna say yes, because you wanna hit me over the dishes. You know what? I'm getting your father. Honey. I gotta start listening to the voices in my head. What do you want? Our son is being disrespectful. She's saying that hitting me with the belt is gonna hurt her more than me? Yeah, that's definitely not true. What? Yeah, I mean, you're literally choosing to hit him. I don't understand how this is gonna hurt you. You know what? You do it. I'm not dealing with this anymore. What did you even do? Why are you yelling? Do you want to explain why I found the rest of your dinner in the trash? I was told. So you just don't appreciate your mother's cooking then? What, do you want me to throw up instead? I slaved away for this meal, so you should eat every last morsel on your plate. I physically can. What don't you get about that? So if you can't finish it, then where is it supposed to go? The trash! Where else? I can't believe this. I'm shocked that you don't appreciate your mother's cooking. Do you want me to explode? I'm gonna get your father. Honey. I hate my life. What do you want? Tell your son to finish his food. I'm gonna say one last time, I'm full. Well, I'll just eat it instead. It's fine. That's what What? I mean, I haven't eaten all day. I'll take whatever's left. But he's supposed to eat it. He can't. He's full. But you... So what'd you make for dinner anyway? Ribs. Wonderful. Simon! We need to talk about your report card. What? Why? It's fine. I got almost all A's. Not here. It says you got a B+. What's wrong with the B+? That's normal. In Spanish. Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? How do you get a B+ in Spanish? It's the language of our people. Are you just gonna ignore the fact that I got an A in everything else? I have come to the decision that you're a failure. You don't even speak it at home. School is literally the only place where I actually learn it. You should be knowing Spanish before you can even walk. That's just not humanly possible. But why don't you know Spanish by now? Because I'm Puerto Rican. Everyone knows that Puerto Ricans don't actually know Spanish. But I know Spanish. Okay, do it. What? Speak it right now. Congratulations on your report card, sweetie. Gee, thanks. Okay, class, it's the last day of school, so you know what that means, right?
Go, summer break again. Let's go. Let's go. I've been waiting for this moment.
Yeah, well, maybe. Huh? Well, see, one person in here has to go to summer school. I wonder who that is.
Go to summer school.
Come on, and that person is Simon. What?
Yo, this guy's IQ is to the floor. What?
Wait a minute. Why am I going to summer school? Because you failed literally every assignment. I don't know what you want me to say. I don't want to go to summer school. Okay, get better grades next time.
If anything, summer school is good because you get to learn more.
Greg, do not talk to me. Yeah, so Simon, I'm gonna get in contact with your parents and tell them. No, if you think I'm going to summer school, then you must.
A few minutes later.
Simon, it is the last day of school. Why are you in my office again? Teacher's trying to send me away to summer school. Yeah, because you failed his class. Oh, please, it's not even that bad. Not that bad? You got a 14 in the class. Out of 100? Just get out of here. Come on!
Okay, class, please take out the homework so I can correct it.
And I know I got an A on this. Here you go, teacher.
Let me see. Well, all these answers are correct.
Let's go. We gotta get it done.
We got an academic up in here.
Let's go.
But I can't accept it because you didn't show your work.
Bro, you're getting robbed.
Bro,
What is this? What is that?
You're really giving me a 0 for that? Yes, you need to show the work for every assignment I give out. All the questions were easy. I didn't need to show my work for that. Simon, you need to show your work so that way I know you didn't cheat. One of the questions is, what is 5 plus 5? Who needs to cheat for that? I do. Shut up, Doug. Enough of this. I'll be nice enough to let you redo the assignment, but this time, you have to show your work. If you think I'm gonna go ahead and redo the whole thing, then you're out of your—
A few minutes later.
I'm gonna need you to start paying rent every time you come to my office. What happened this time? The teacher's mad at me because I didn't show my work. Okay, so what's the problem? I don't need to. Look at how easy the problems are. 5 plus 5. How are you gonna show your work for that? Exactly! Okay, class, take a seat. I'm gonna be handing your test back.
Oh my god, I'm so excited to see my perfect score.
You seem pretty confident in yourself, Jalissa.
Yeah, I paid the teacher to give me 100.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Jalissa, here's your test.
Thank you, teacher, for the...
An F? I thought you said you paid the teacher.
I did. Mr. Teacher.
What do you want, Jalissa?
How did I fail this test?
Well, you see, when a student gets enough questions wrong...
What about the money I gave you to give me a better grade?
We never actually made a deal. You just slid me a $100 bill after the test and then said,
You know what to do? You know what? I gave you the money, so if you don't give me the grade that I want, my dad is gonna sue you.
sue me for what? I'm a school teacher. I don't have any money that you can take.
Welcome to America.
I'm not gonna ask again. Give me the grade that I deserve.
Well, you see, Jalissa, even if I did want to help you out, I can't.
Why is that?
Because the grade you deserve is already on your paper. Thank you. You know what? I'm leaving. Okay, class, have a seat. I'm gonna be giving your test back. I don't want my test back, man. What if I failed? Simon, here's your test. Man, what is... Oh, that's weird. Yo, how'd you do on the test? It says I got an 89.9. Well, what's wrong with that? Well, why didn't he just round it up to a 90? That is kind of weird, actually. Yeah, I know. Hey, teacher? Yes, Simon, what's up? Can you round my 89.9 to a 90? No. Why? Because I don't round grades, okay? You can't round it up by 1/10 of a point? Simon, why would I round up an 89.9 to a 90? Because that's literally Common Core math. Oh, really? Says who? Literally everyone! Simon, if you don't calm down, I'm gonna send you to the principal's office. I'm not calming down until you round up...
A few minutes later.
Simon, why are you in my office this time? My teacher gave me an 89.9 on my last test. That's so weird. Why didn't he just give you a 90? That's my point! Okay, Simon, what brings you to the doctor today? Yeah, I just got my x-ray and I broke my arm in 3 places. You broke your arm in 3 places, you said? Yeah. Well, don't go to those places then. What? Is there anything else I should know about? Yeah, my neck also hurts when I do this. Oh, well, just don't do that then. Bro, what are you? Anything else? Yeah, my knees also hurt a little bit when I walk. Then just don't walk, like. Okay, are you dumb? Excuse me? Do you lack the sufficient brain cells to understand what I'm telling you? Simon, it's simple. You're telling me what your problems are, and I'm telling you how to avoid them. You're not supposed to help me avoid it. You're supposed to fix me. Right, relax. It was just a joke. You know I have an apple in my bag, right? You know what? I'm gonna get you the help you need. Thank you!
I think I'm about to take a nap.
Like right now?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Alright, bet.
Alright, good night.
One eternity later.
Bro, get up. We're in the middle of an invasion. What invasion? It's only been a few hours. Bro, we're in the year 3162. We've been in a war for the past 100 years. You're telling me all I did was take a nap and we went 1,000 years into the future? Yeah, that's how naps work. Wait, where's my friend? He was in this room. Oh, he's right there. He'd been dead. Bro, what the? Also, you've been drafted. Wait, drafted? Like, to go to war? Yeah, drafted. Here's your weapon. My weapon is a pen? Why is it a pen? We're on a pretty tight budget, so we had to make some sacrifices. Now, we got giant space monkeys on our tail, so we gotta move. Let's go. Huh? Simon! Lord and my suffering. What is it? Go do the dishes right now. No, I'm doing my homework. I can do it after. Excuse me, when I tell you to do something, I expect you to do it now. I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna get your father. Honey? Yeah, what do you want? Tell your son to do the dishes. I'm literally doing homework right now. Why would I prioritize some dishes over my education? Because you need to learn that you... Wait, hold on. He's got a point. Wait, what? Wait, what? Yeah, I'm on his side for this one. Honey, why? Yeah, why? Because education's important. I mean, why can't he just do the dishes later? So we cool? We're supposed to do that! I pay bills. I can do what I want. Okay, class, if there's no other questions, then I guess that's the end of this lesson. Alright, I can take my bag and finally get out of here.
Excuse me, teacher?
Yeah, Greg?
Didn't you say you were gonna assign a pop quiz today?
You did not just say that. Oh, I did say that. And, I think we have a little bit of time left. You know what? Everyone take your pens out. We're having a quiz. Greg!
Yes, Simon?
What is your issue? Like, what's actually the problem?
I just wanted the teacher to remember that we had a quiz.
You don't understand. We don't want a quiz. We want him to forget.
Well, I wanted to take the quiz.
Congratulations. You're the only person. Excuse me, Simon. There's no talking during the quiz. May we not do this? Simon, it's a quiz. You have to take it. You're just gonna make us suffer? Yeah. I'll go take the quiz. Good luck, Simon. If I fail, it's your fault. Okay, class, let's start off today with the word problem. So, if Will Smith hits Chris Rock with approximately 3 G's of force... Hey, what was that? You really thought you did something there.
No, that was not funny, bro.
Who just made that noise? It was Doug.
It was, yeah, 100%. It was totally
I don't even know what they're talking about. You know what, Doug? It's time that you face the consequences of your actions.
Let's go, finally. Doug's getting punished.
So because of you, everyone in the class is gonna take a pop quiz.
Bro, what is that?
Everyone pens out. It's quiz time. Wait a minute. Why are we taking the quiz? When one person misbehaves, everybody suffers. But we didn't even do anything. Look, Simon, I'm sorry, but I don't make the rules, okay? Yes, you do. You're the teacher. Look, if you want to be mad at someone, be mad at Doug, okay? Doug, what is wrong with you?
I'm a comedian, like Chris Rock.
I guess that makes me Will Smith, because I'm about to run your face. Pull him off. Pull him off. Now, hit him again. Hit him again. Hey, no fight. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, yo, look, it's Simon. Doug, I'm really not in the mood for this. So if we could... Hey, yo, Simon, why's your forehead so big?
Oh, he does have
You know
a big
what? I'm just gonna
forehead.
walk away.
What?
Yo, Simon, you got no friends, dude. Say anything, it's only gonna make it worse. Didn't your dad get fired? Didn't your dad go to prison?
What the? Yo, he went ahead and said
Yo, man,
that,
what did
bro.
you just snot? Cause he's still there, isn't he?
Bro, this guy's incarcerated, bro. Like,
Rikers, right? Yo, man, why do you gotta take it that far? No, cause you asked for it. Why were you trying to pick on me to begin with? Come on, dude, you know it was a joke. Oh, it's just a joke. Like your GPA, right?
This dude's unintelligent. This
Roasting
dude's
it. Hey, I'm
unintelligent,
sorry,
bro. What?
man.
He's
Excuse me, what's
attacking.
with all the noise out here? Doug was out here trying to bully me. Are you lying to me? No. Why would I? Because he's kind of on the floor crying right now. Man, he's not crying on the... Detention. What the...
Okay, class, let's be...
Yo, you already know what's
Yo,
gonna
that's
happen.
crazy.
It's gonna be
Bro,
crazy.
it's like
Last night was
everybody
crazy.
be
Every night's
quiet.
crazy,
Whoa,
bro, because
it's-
everything's
yo,
crazy.
it's I don't even know what I'm saying.
Okay, everybody,
man.
stop.
I don't even know what... Oh, chill.
I am sick and tired of everybody talking. How dare you come into my class and do that to me? I have a degree.
Yo, relax. You don't need to get...
Yes,
No,
Mrs.
in my
Fine.
22 years of teaching, I've never seen a class this bad.
How is that our fault if you're the one in charge?
Okay.
Because you should be paying attention.
You're the one running the class. Why are you blaming it on us?
That's it. I'm getting the principal.
All right, I'm here. What's going on? Our teacher's having a meltdown.
Because this class won't listen to me.
Haven't you been teaching here for 22 years?
Yeah.
Okay, so you deal with it. Why am I here?
But wait, damn it!
This has to be a war crime. What do you want?
I need you to clean the bathroom right now.
But I cleaned it last week. Why do I have to do
Because in this house, we only stand clean people.
No, not again. Not again.
Yeah, you like that, huh? I'm in my cool mom era. And I'm in my I'm not cleaning the bathroom until you stop era, okay? Excuse me? Don't be mad because you got L bathroom frizz, okay?
You didn't even use that right.
What does that mean?
What are you doing?
I'm giving you a side eye because you're not listening to your mother.
I'm not the dad, so I have to call the church again. I'm gonna scream.
Excuse me? Not both of you trying to gatekeep my purr.
So you're gonna call somebody? Yeah, travel agency. I'm moving to Europe. I can't do this anymore. Hey, Mom?
Yes, son?
My friends and I are gonna go see a movie tonight. Can I borrow like 20 bucks?
Excuse me?
Oh my god, here we go.
You know, you have a lot of nerve asking me that. Do you think I'm just made of money or something? Yeah? Oh, I'm offended. You are so ungrateful.
For 20 bucks? Are you kidding?
Doesn't matter. When you're older, you need to learn how to manage your money and not spend it on stupid things.
You just spent like 300 bucks on a handbag the other day.
Simon, that's different. That handbag was essential.
YouTube handbags aren't essential.
Why are you making such a big deal about this anyway? Because you're coming in here expecting me to take care of you.
Is that not your job?
Speaking of jobs, you should probably go get one if you want to make those 20 bucks.
I need the money now.
You know what? I'm getting your father. Honey,
Life is pain, everything is pain.
what do you want? Our son is trying to take all of our life savings.
Look, don't listen to her. I just need 20 bucks for the movie theater. Oh, you should have just asked me. Here.
What?
Just make sure to pay me by the end of the week. Yay.
Simon! I heard you got a test back today.
Yeah, I did, and I think you'll be really happy with the score.
Let me see. Wow, you got a 100.
Yeah, I did.
I'm very impressed. This calls for celebration. Why is the extra credit blank?
Oh, I didn't feel like doing it, but it's fine, because I got a 1.
So you think extra credit's useless, huh?
No, I just didn't want to do it.
But you could have gotten a higher grade if you did.
The extra credit was like 2 points.
But you didn't even try. You just did the bare minimum.
How is a 100 the bare minimum?
How? I'm getting your father. Honey,
If I hear honey one more time, I'm moving to Europe. What do you want?
our son got 100 on his last test.
You got 100 on your last test? Good job.
But he didn't do the extra credit.
I don't care about that. 100's 100. What else could you want? Oh, and I also scored the highest in the class. You gotta leave him alone.
But he... Happy birthday, Simon.
Happy birthday. Yo, congrats. Thanks, guys, so much. I really appreciate it.
Happy birthday, Simon. Here's your card.
Thanks, Grandma.
There's $100 in that card, by the way.
What the? Grandma, you're the best. Grandma got her
I know. Happy
She's cool.
birthday.
She's cool.
Oh, congratulations, son. Here, let me just take this, okay?
What are you doing with my money?
I'm just putting it in a safe place for you so you don't lose it, okay?
No, I'm not that dumb. I know you're gonna spend that for yourself.
Simon, it's not a big deal. You can get it later, okay?
Nah! Give it back. I need that money to pay for college.
Simon, in today's economy, $100 isn't even enough for gas, okay?
Have you been doing this with all my birthday money?
Simon, of course not. Why would I...
Honey, why is there a box in our room labeled Simon's birthday money?
What?
Yeah, it's got like $5 grand in it. Give that back. No, give him the honey bag. Yo, that's his. Get him. I see you're back from college. Why did you switch up like that?
So tell me, how was the semester, sweetie?
Really busy, but you know, I'm just gonna take the time to relax.
Cool, I don't care. Here's a list of things that need to be done around the house.
What is this?
Oh, you know, housework, chores, suffering, agony, despair.
Okay, I just got here.
Okay, and your point being?
What the? I need some time to relax.
So you just want to be lazy then?
It's not being lazy. I just need a break so I don't go insane.
I wake up at 3 a.m. every morning after getting 1 hour of sleep. But do you see me going crazy?
Yes!
I'm gonna get your father. Honey,
I'm 5 seconds away from devoting my life to Christ. What do you want?
our son doesn't want to do work around the house.
You just got here. What are you talking about?
Oh, please, it's not like I'm asking for much.
One of the chores here on the list is solve world hunger.
Okay.
Simon, just take the day off. You deserve it.
He can't!
You gotta leave him alone.
But he...
Thanks, Dad.
So if you look here on the board, you'll see that x is equal to 14. I did the math and it says x equals 9 for me. Oh, well, Simon, you might have missed a step.
Yummy.
I did it too, and x is 9. Yeah. What?
Yummy.
Yeah, I think we all got x equals 9.
Oh.
Is that so? Yeah, that's what I got. Simon, can I just see you in the hall for a second? Yeah, sure.
A few minutes later.
So what did you want to talk about?
Don't you ever do that again!
What did I do?
Don't you ever embarrass me in that classroom!
Everyone got 9! Why am I in trouble? Excuse me, what's going on here?
He's embarrassing me in my classroom!
We got different answers and mine was right. Here, look. See that? Yeah, x is 9. You're an idiot.
What?!
Okay, class, take your seats. I just finished grading your test from last week, so... Yo, I wonder how he did on the test. Sure, he probably did fine. I'm not even worried about it.
Oh, you aren't? You aren't? Because I would be, given how horrible these scores are!
Wait, why?
Well, I'm glad you asked, because everybody failed my test last week!
Come on, this has to be a joke, right?
Simon, I wish I was joking. How is it that everybody in this class failed? How?
Surely I didn't fail, right, teacher?
No, Greg, even you failed. How on earth did you get a 53?
Yo, I didn't do bad, right, teacher?
So you got a negative 12! You owe me points!
Man. Teacher, I think you're overreacting.
Of course the student who got a 38 would say that. Okay, well if everyone in the class failed, maybe it's because you're a bad teacher. Governor, stop, or else I'll send this entire class down to the principal. You wouldn't dare.
A few minutes later.
You all failed your test, didn't you?
Yeah, we're so sorry.
I quit.
You're doing so well. What do you want?
Why are there dirty dishes in the kitchen?
No, I wasn't in the...
Well, you need to go clean them right now. But I didn't even... No buts. In this house, we always clean up after ourselves. But I didn't cause that mess in the kitchen. My little brother did. Oh, really? I'll get him now. Little Jimmy. Yes, mother? Did you cause that mess in the kitchen? Yeah. Sorry, Mom. You see? Well... That's okay. Simon will clean it up. See now, you... What? Oh, I'm sorry. Is there a problem?
Yeah, actually.
Why do I have to clean it up? Simon, sometimes you have to pick up the slack for other people. You can't make me do that. This is favoritism. Simon, don't be ridiculous. I don't have a favorite child.
Oh, yeah? When Jimmy got a C on his test the other day, you said good job.
Okay, so... But when I got an A- on mine the other day, you called me a failure. I won't tolerate these possibly true accusations. I'm getting your father. Honey...
I've run out of one-liners. What do you want?
Simon thinks I like Jimmy more than him.
Yeah, because you do. For Christmas, you get Simon a singular sock, but for Jimmy, you got him a new iPhone.
He needs it. He's 9. For what? Simon!
If I didn't have neighbors, I'd scream right now. What do you want?
I need you to do the dishes right now.
I already did them.
What? Well, I need you to take out the trash.
I did that too.
Huh? Well, you need to
do what? I finished all my chores, in case you're wondering.
That's not true. I have some more chores for you.
Like what? What else could you have me do?
Well, I need you to, mow the homework again.
You gotta be kidding me.
And I need you to, fold the lawn. Yeah.
That's not
And I need you to walk the fish.
We don't even have a fish.
And if you don't get this done in an hour, you're grounded.
So let me get this straight. You're making up chores now because you're upset that I actually did my job?
Simon, I don't see the problem. All these chores are perfectly reasonable.
You're asking me to bend the laws of reality. How is that reasonable?
So you won't bend the laws of reality, but you'll bend your body to relax on that bed, huh?
Something about that sounds wrong.
You know what? I'm getting your father. Honey.
Where's the hammer when you need it? What do you want?
Our son won't do his chores.
I just saw him doing his chores an hour ago. What do you mean?
Nope. He still has to walk the homework, mow the fish, and mow the lawn.
That wasn't even the correct order. Yeah, are you drunk?
What? Simon!
Simon! It's way too early for this. What do you want? School starts in 30 minutes! Why aren't you ready? Mom, I'm tired. Can't you just drive me? Oh, so you're too lazy to walk to school now, huh? No, but it's so far away and I don't feel like walking that. Oh, please. When I was your age, I had to walk halfway across the country to get to school. What the? How did you? And when it was winter, I had to walk without a coat. Barefoot! You would die! And sometimes I had to fight a dragon as well. Dragons aren't even real! So if I went through all that, I don't want to hear your yammering. Okay, you made that up. Excuse me? You really expect me to believe you went through all that just to get to school? Simon, times were a lot different back then. Which times? Narnia? Are you Harry Potter or something? Simon, I'm trying to prove a point. If I can fight a giant to get to school, you should have no problem. I thought it was a dragon. Yeah, a giant dragon. You know, if you didn't spend all this time lying, you could have driven me to school by now. I'm not gonna argue with you anymore. I'm getting your father. Honey. Haven't even had my coffee yet. What do you want? Our son doesn't want to walk to school. Apparently, Mom had to fight a dragon on the way to school. You sound unstable. Unstable? Simon, get in the car. I'll drop you off on my way to work. What? Simon! I didn't know it was National Yell at Simon Day. What do you want? I need you to clean this room right now. We have guests coming over. My room is already clean. What are you talking about? Oh, really? Then how do you explain this mess? What mess? There's no mess here. I'm clean. So you didn't see this pen I found on the floor? A pen on the floor. You're yelling at me for a pen on the floor? Yes, it's lazy and also dangerous. How could that be dangerous? Someone steps on that pen, it could roll over and it could fall and die. I don't think that's how pens work. So you're okay with letting people know you live in a war zone then? It's a pen. It's not a tactical nuke. Like, how far are you willing to go with this? You know what? I'm gonna get your father. Honey! What did I do to deserve this torture? Our son had this lying around in his room. Is that a pen? It's a dangerous weapon is what it is. Okay, you have 2 knives, pepper spray, and a shotgun in case World War III breaks out, but you're worried about a pen? But you... You have what? Simon! I guess peace was never an option. What do you want? Can you explain why the dishes aren't done? Because I was busy doing all my other chores. That sounds like an excuse to me. I'm literally doing my job. Well, clearly you're not doing it well enough. Okay, but you don't have to yell at me for it. Simon, I'm your mother. I can yell at you as much as I want and nobody can stop me. Why do you... Are you sure about that? What are you doing? I think I know one person who could stop you from yelling at me. No, Grandma! Simon, you piece of... Why are you yelling at my grandson? Mom? Hi, Grandma. Are you yelling at my grandson? Yes, but he didn't do the dishes like I asked him. But he did all his other chores. If you ask me, I think he deserves a break. What? Yay. Simon, do you want me to get the belt? Do you want me to get the belt? What the? Now apologize. Huh? Do it! Sorry, son. Oh, it's okay, Mom. Simon! It's your turn to do the dishes. Mom, I don't want to do that. I don't understand why we need to have this conversation. It is so disrespectful that maybe I'd actually do stuff if you weren't on my case all the time. Excuse me? Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I just need to put these on real quick. Wait, why are you putting your glasses on? Oh, I just want to see who you think you're talking to. Look, I'm sorry. That didn't mean to come out of my... You have no right to talk to me like that. I am your mother. Okay, don't you think you're overreacting a bit? Excuse me? Look, I already said I was sorry, okay? You know, honey... Oh my god, what happened? Our son talked back to me. I already apologized. What's the big deal? You know apologies don't work with her, right? What? Yeah, I'm not getting involved. Come here, Simon. Let's have a talk.
Okay, class, take a seat. We're gonna begin our lesson.
Bro, I can't wait for class to be over so we can start spring break. I know, right? What are you doing for spring break? Yo, I just got plane tickets to go down to...
Simon, what are you talking about in my class?
Oh, I was just telling my friend my plans for spring break.
Plans? The only plans you'll have for spring break is the 20-page book report I'm about to assign to the class.
What? Be serious about this, man.
That's right. For spring break, everybody has homework. But we're supposed to be taking a break from homework. It's in the name. Simon, back in my day, we didn't even have a spring break. Or a summer break. Or a weekend. But everyone has plans for spring break. Yeah, to work on the book report. Homework over break is the dumbest thing ever. Nobody in the class wants this. I do.
Greg, shut up.
Simon, this book report is 50% of your grade, so if you don't do it, you automatically fail. I'm not doing it!
A few minutes later.
Every time. Every single time this happens, what do you want? The teacher tried to assign us a 20-page book report over spring break. Over spring break? That's so dumb. No one's gonna do it. Exactly! Principal, I got your phone call. Why is my son in your office? Well, ma'am, your son got into a fight with a fellow student today. You what? Mom, wait, you don't understand? I understand perfectly. My son is a barbarian. But no, the other kid hit me first.
What?
Yeah, I had to defend myself. Regardless, this is inexcusable. Oh my god. I'm glad you think so. Now I'm afraid we're gonna have to suspend your son because of the whole— Oh, wait a minute. You thought I was talking to my son? What? What? Someone tried to lay their hands on my little boy. Of course my angel had to fight back. Excuse me? Not a fan of the nicknames, but okay. Ma'am, I don't think you understand the severity of this whole— No, I understand perfectly. You're trying to suspend my son for defending himself, and I won't tolerate it. No, is this real life? Ma'am, seriously, the other student has 10 stitches. And if you try anything, I'll give you 10 more to match. Got it? Yes, ma'am. That's what I thought. Simon, let's go. Yes, sir.
Okay, class, so can anyone solve number 3 on the board for me? Bro, this dude better not call on me, I swear to God. Simon, why don't you go try it? Wait, hold up, why me? Because I said your name, now let's go, come on. No, I didn't even volunteer. No, you've been voluntold. Oh no, we're not doing that today. Excuse me? See, Greg over here has been raising his hand for a solid hour because unlike me, he actually knows all the answers. But instead of picking someone who actually cares, you're picking me instead. Simon, why won't you just solve the problem for the class? Because this is an elective! Why would I put effort into an elective? Principal's office. What the— Go!
Hey guys, look, it's Simon! Bro, please, leave me alone. Leave you alone? You're already alone because you have no friends.
Antisocial.
Bro, I don't care. Sometimes I like being alone, so you better be. That girl you have a crush on doesn't even like you back.
Oh, you just called him ugly,
Bro,
oh my
I don't even know what you're
goodness.
talking about. Of course you don't, because you're dumb. Oh, I'm dumb? Didn't you fail out of school, though?
It's getting real, oh my goodness, I just said that.
Well, education is stupid anyway. Like, oh, of course the person who got arrested last summer is saying that.
This is a convict.